The book may have turned its last page. Amazon.com says its e-reader, the Kindle, was its most gifted item ever this holiday season. CBS News science and technology correspondent Daniel Seberg reports.
It's a classic image, curling up by the fireplace with a good book. But it's not a book. It's a Nook.
Through the wireless feature on the Nook, you can download the book, and it takes just a few minutes, and then your book is in your library. And then you could start reading it immediately.
The Nook joins the Kindle, Amazon.com's best-selling digital reading device, and Sony's e-reader. Lightweight, they can hold as many as 1,500 books.
It's easy, and all my friends have them.
I bought Kindles for everyone. That's all I bought this year, so I bought like 15 Kindles.
The best-selling, most wished for, most gifted product across the millions of products that we have on Amazon is Amazon Kindle, our wireless e-reader.
And it's not just books. The struggling newspaper and magazine industry is also hoping to turn a page and cash in.
It may not be a mass market product tomorrow, but I think there is a segment that will want that kind of platform to get their news and information.
But are e-readers here to stay?
I think we've passed the tipping point. I think it's really just a matter of time before they become completely accepted.
Publishers are now waiting to see if this story has a happy ending. Daniel Seberg, CBS News, New York.
Joining us now is journalism professor Jeff Jarvis and author of What Would Google Do? Good morning. Good to have you here.
Good morning.
The bigger idea that I thought that came out yesterday was that on Christmas Day, Amazon sold more electronic books than they actually sold physical books. Everybody who got these for Christmas went online and immediately said, I'm downloading books like crazy. Have we reached one of those, sort of tipping points?
I think so. I think everything that can become digital will become digital. And what we're seeing with newspapers, I mean, I read my newspaper on my iPhone right now. I can read the newspaper on the Kindle right now.
Right.
You can use these devices, and it saves time and money and effort, and it's a way to get to more stuff than ever.
More stuff than ever. I was talking to somebody earlier who has one of these, and they say it becomes completely addictive because there is so much information at your fingertips, and it's so light and so portable, they can't get off of it.
I think that's true. And look, Harry, what's life changed like since the Google came along?
Right.
We now can get anything we want within 0.3 seconds. And so it's addictive in that sense, and these devices are our path to that knowledge.
If you're in the publishing business right now, and you're normally used to finding authors, finding ideas, all of that usual stuff, how does your business change if you know that after a given point, most of it's going to end up electronically? It's not going to be on paper.
It's even bigger than that. The internet abhors middlemen. It abhors waste. It creates direct connections. So what happens now is that an author can write a book and it can go on to Kindle in no time flat.
Right.
You don't need that whole process. The middlemen are the publishers, the retail chain, bookstores are closing. I think what's happening to news and newspapers is happening to books next. It's going to happen to your business too.
Oh, without question. The other part of this is, are people writing e-books yet? Are they really writing books that are specifically designed to be read on something like this as opposed to read in a solid book form?
Yes, and you think about the change in the book form. It is what it is because it's been what it is since Gutenberg in 570 years ago, right? Now the book can be digital. It means it can be updated, corrected, discussed. It can include multimedia. It can be found through search. The form of the book itself must change.
There you go. All right. Jeff Jarvis, thank you very much for being with us this morning. I do appreciate it. Up next.